Hi guys, my name is Gunita. I follow the rule 333. It means 3 words, 3 lines, 3 paragraphs. For me, three words, let me say. I've been working on non-governmental organizations since a few years. I'm studying architecture, and I'm one of the initiators of Youth Motion of Architecture. I'd like to say about me that I'm inspired of the so much opportunities young people do have, and how world is wide us to achieve that. And I know that I'm going to do something good for future, either it be architecture, myself, or our generation. Our organization is a group of people, group of creative and active architecture students, which trying to bring the value of artistic value in a society. And I like to say that we are not just a people, but we are ideas. And that's what we are doing. We are coming out of the box, just architecture, putting art and design and social science and etc. in one mixture of common society, and it follows, it also gives an impact that we are involving in the urbanic processes architects. And because society needs to understand what architect does, and to break this delusion that we are just working in offices 24/7 and wearing instead glasses, for example. And this is what we need to bring for society. And I think how we brought it, it's that architect must be in the simple things in everyday life, in the simple things of we are everybody facing with. Start with simplicity and start with your courtyard, for example. And this is the next project we were having, including in the big cleanup of Latvia. There had a project like from our initiative for students, that architecture students help to design and provide the visions of courtyards, and trying to bring this quality of environment in courtyard, for example, to like the hundreds of people, block houses involved in this whole process. Then the student with the professionals and also society comes together to make the quality of environment. And yeah, that's how we make the future along, and that's how we look forward to compare all the interesting things we do have with other fields of professionals. And another project we did this summer was participating in Positivus Festival. Even if we had a workshop of toys, which was playing dragons, you know, you may imagine them as a 2D, but actually we put the architectural form and this imagination in this dragonflies made them form. And then we come to the basic idea that architecture is a teamwork. It is a work when architect comes together with society and all the professionals, and makes a better life, makes a better environment, shows the quality in the simple things. And our team is working a lot of projects, and we try to participate in every interesting idea maybe you would have, and there's a lot of free spots for you. If you have some idea, just come and write on the paper maybe. And we will participate and keep on going on the new projects, I hope. So the message is, let's come together and let's bring many fields, different ideas together, and let's put the artistic value inside of every project, and let's bring it to the society to make our future better and to make them understand us as a part of our architecture. So my presentation is ended. Thank you.
Thank you, Gunita. And in fact, this is like, we can wait maybe 7 seconds still, and then like, your time is up. One small thing, like, it's good that you bring some drinks for refreshment, but really watch out that it doesn't fall, because it's just a carpet and it would be a bit difficult to clean. Eric. Yeah. I would like to invite Eric. Okay, welcome. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Eric. I wrote the phonetics for those interested because it's actually not a French surname, so it's even difficult for other people to pronounce it. I'm a PhD student. I just moved to Riga 2 days ago, so I couldn't choose the color of my name. Actually, I don't have any. Maybe some words about my former occupation. That's actually important for my topic. This is my former job. I was architecture manager as project owner for the City Hall of Paris, and I left it 2 years ago to reorientate to research, as you can see. The first small research projects were about post-Soviet housing politics in Latvia, in post-Soviet Latvia. I choose this picture. Maybe it's not that representative, but the other pictures afterwards you'll see are quite grey, so I wanted something else. Another topic was new towns, new industrial towns in the Soviet Union, in Latvia and Russia. First of all, this is Stučka, but most of you probably know more than me about it. Last but not least, maybe, I've been running this small internet magazine for 3 years about Eastern Europe, which forced me to improve my Russian and my Latvian. There's something in the last newsletter about Latvia out there. This is. I reorientate myself. I'm a PhD student writing my PhD about Riga, urban history during Soviet times, or if you prefer, social relations between urbanists, architects, politics, and civil servants in Riga during Soviet times. A lot of people will ask, how did you choose this? I think it started with when I wanted. For fun, I started learning and studying Latvian after work. Well, you know, when a hobby becomes so important that you quit it all and you move to Riga. I think my first contact with post-Soviet cities was visual. I started and I tried to picture them. It's their emptiness, maybe. I would say it's not casual that there aren't any people. I'm afraid of photographing people, actually. But I would say this was last year. I saw this exhibition in Toulouse and I found it quite bad, actually. It was an exhibition, among others, about Muscovite people in their flats. And at this very moment I thought, maybe I don't want to photograph anymore. I would like to write, or maybe words and text interest me more than pictures. So that's why I couldn't find a picture for the slide. So the next slides you will see shows mostly pictures of my everyday life at the moment, starting with the archives, I believe. Yeah. So I have to look for files in different archives collections in Riga. For example, the archive of the Communist Party of Latvia, if you know it, in Imanta. It's quite a pleasure to get there. I need more than an hour from my place, for example. Well, I have some doubts about my work somehow when I think I'm reading things or texts or documents that nobody wanted to read before me. My name on the list is often the first one. But I decided to concentrate on words, on texts, in Russian and in Latvian mostly. But first of all, maybe if you want to, I do my best to understand the context, the ideologies of this text, and of course I have to understand the social relations between those people or the professional field that I'm interested in. First of all, architects, urbanists, and how to understand their discourses, their ideologies, their relations. Well, it's not that clear in my mind, so I won't talk about it a long time, but I think you see the point. Some inspirations maybe that led me to do that job was some researches about Paris renovation during World War II, or Moscow during Stalinist time, or what was, I think, housing politics in the GDR. That impressed me quite a lot. So I thought, why not to try with bigger? Thank you.